Welcome back again. And once again, we are going to discuss. But today, I would have different topic, and the name of topic is co-education is good or bad. Firstly, I would like to introduce all of them. Here's Mr. Gagan Bhaskar, Muskan Singh, Miss Kajal, Miss Sakshi, Miss Ananya, Miss Muskan, Miss Deepika, Miss Komal, Prince Aman, Himanshu Gaurav, and here Mr. Sachin. So now I have just mentioned our topic is whether co-education is good or bad. So one by one, I would like to ask to all of them what their opinion. So just tell, uh, Miss Muskan, what do you want to tell? Co-education is good or bad?
Hello everyone. This sir has also have already mentioned that my name is Muskan Singh. I am in a good side that co-education is good for all students because we all know that in co-education. Firstly, what is co-education? Co-education is reading of both gender means girls and boys is called co-education, and co-education is good for the both gender means in co-education we all know that we have a right to do anything means there is no difference between any boys and girls, so I can say that hostel sorry so I can say that co-education is good.
Well, according to Miss Muskan, she has told co-education is good. Now, Mr. Sachin, just you tell your ideas.
I think co-education is good because this time is co-education is a modern type of education, and now it is trend. So I think co-education is good, and if someone go to in co-education, then he is reading with together boys and girls. It is called co-education, and they frank. If boy and girls talk with another gender, then he know how to respect elder and another gender. So I think co-education is good.
Now, this is time for Mr. Gagan Bhaskar. You tell, what's your opinion?
My opinion is co-education is bad because uh, co-education increased hesitation. Suppose that boys can't speak girls and girls can't speak boys. One more matter is that uh, every student can't speak a teacher, and he has some question and he can't speak a teacher, so he can't successful in our life. So co-education is bad.
Now the time goes to Miss Kajal. You tell what's your opinion about co-education.
Hello everyone, I am Kajal, and my opinion is co-education is good because nowadays nowadays is a modern day, and modern day boys and girls we are frank is very important. Then they are not frank, then not go not not join any job and not go to any place. So I think co-education is good for all students.
Now, Mr. Himanshu Gaurav, you should tell how co-education is good, otherwise how co-education is bad.
In my opinion, co-education is good. You can say that it removes our hesitation. If we read with a different gender, we know how to respect, and it makes us frank, and we know how to respect other, and it is important to know. We can say that in it is necessary for us. You can see that in future we have to work with a female gender in any company, so we should know how to respect other gender.
Now, Miss Muskan, you should tell how co-education is good or bad.
I think co-education is good because it it provides right to equality. It provides to right to equality girls and boys.
Now here I want to know from Miss Deepika. Just tell how co-education is good and how bad.
Hey guys, this is Deepika Kumari. I think co-education is good because co-education in the hesitation of each other, boys and girl, and together of each everywhere of work, and no difference of any gender, and our constitution of provide of equality, and every person have right to equality. So co-education is good.
So now I want to know from Miss Sakshi. Just you tell how co-education is good, otherwise how it is bad.
In my opinion, co-education is bad because the boys and girls read together, so it is not good. They not focus in our study, they focus in our bad things, and they and our teacher teach lessons, so they not our teacher teaches lessons, they not understood in our lessons, and the student not asked to sir. That's all.
Now, Mr. Prince, you tell what's your opinion about co-education.
I am Prince Aman. I am against of this topic means co-education is bad because we can have a look at my friend in modern era. In modern era, in co-education schools means we can have a look that in co-education school, every school in in every school every student try to impress boy always try to impress girls and girls always try to impress boys, so it's a bad because due to this type of habits their mind is not concentrated on their studies, so according to my thought co-education is bad.
Now, Miss Ananya, just you tell what's your opinion about co-education.
So, as our teacher mentioned, I am Ananya, and today's topic is co-education is good or co-education is bad. So, I think co-education is good since we can say that this is a modern time, and this is a proverb that time changes everything, or you can say changes are very important for time. So in ancient time, in past times, uh, separate education was more appropriate, that since the mentality of people was not grown up. But if we say it in today's time, this is totally wrong, since it is a modern time where we have to face everyone, whether it is a boy, whether it is a girl. So if we have no studies for that, if we are not very much known from them, how we will handle them, how we will face that situation. The second thing, uh, people think co-education distracts students from studying, and their focus is removed from their studies, but this is not very true, since we know that students help each other in their classes, they helps each other, if there is a doubt to a boy, he could ask whether a boy from the teacher or from a girl, what matters, he could understand from anyone. It is not necessary for them to understand only from a boy. So if we are taking a female teacher, then why we can't talk with a female student? That is not wrong. If we are studying from a female teacher, we can also study from a female student, we can ask it. So this is not wrong, co-education is not wrong. So I think so.
Now this is time to ask from Miss Komal. Just you tell what's your opinion about co-education.
Hi, I am Komal and I am telling about co-education is good because we know very well in co-educational school or colleges, personality there is a personality, and we know a proverb personality makes man perfect, and it is very necessary in co-education. The girls and boys enhance their personality and they wear fashionable dresses like uniform, a school's uniform, and it is necessary because it is the identity of a school. And due to this, due to personality, the student get education on, and also enhance their personality. And we know very well, means due to co-education, India's developed, because where the boys and girls read together, there is equal rights. So I think co-education is good.
Well, they all have discussed about whether co-education is good or bad. So that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.